Well, as we reported earlier this morning, new data shows the state's unemployment rate is growing. The increase comes despite Florida adding more jobs. Here to break down all of this for us and share some opportunities for people who live here in our area, we have with Career Source, Julia DeTolo, and we also have Brian Bauer here with us as well. We got Palm Beach County, we got Treasure Coast over here, so we're going to break down those numbers for us. I do want to start with that report that was released from the Department of Commerce yesterday. So Florida, the unemployment rate upticking just a little bit, 4.5% now, an increase of about 0.2%. Can you kind of just break down those numbers for us?
Sure. So in Palm Beach County, we've ticked up to 4.9%. That means more people are looking for work, which is great for our industries because they're looking for people to work in their jobs. So for us, it's not such a bad thing, and those numbers are still pretty low compared for unemployment purposes.
Well, and for the West Palm Beach market, the jobs report said that we're actually the lowest unemployment rate for the entire state, about 3.9%, along with Broward and Miami-Dade.
Yes, that is correct.
And where are you kind of seeing some of those jobs pop up?
The jobs are really popping up in both our areas, mostly in healthcare. Healthcare and education services added 3,000 jobs alone in Palm Beach County over the last year. We have hospitals and surgical centers opening up everywhere around our county, so that is an excellent career pathway to go into.
And Brian, where are you guys kind of seeing those gains and those losses?
Yeah, I wish I had great news to report too, but we're unfortunately starting to see a little tick on the other side up in our three counties. We actually went up 1.6% from a year ago, so our average unemployment for our three counties is 5.7, which is higher than the state average in Palm Beach. But we are seeing that healthcare and education is our #1 sector right now, gaining 1,200 jobs over the year. So, and our manufacturing has gained jobs over the year. Everything else has, our other sectors have declined, but it's good to see manufacturing is starting to gain some momentum as well.
I want to talk a little bit about just what we see on the Treasure Coast, because I feel like usually when we have these conversations, we talk about hospitality kind of being where the jobs are, where that market is, but that was not the case with this latest jobs report. Do you think that people kind of being snowbirds here in South Florida impacts that?
Oh, most definitely. You'll see we had a gain in December, but what you're seeing is that's all coming back to us here in January from the latest report, showing that those seasonally adjusted jobs have come out. So hospitality does get affected by us once you start to see the snowbirds leave. And like I said, healthcare does help us in our industry sectors and manufacturing. But we're a little bit concerned. Our labor force did also shrink. So we're down almost 2,900 from a year ago, and of our total number of 308,000 workers in the workforce.
And why did that shrink, you think?
Many factors. I think we have our baby boomers are really starting. I think we're at the top of the cycle for baby boomers retiring. We don't see as many people coming into the workforce. Not as many people are having kids these days. So our workforce is shrinking on a whole, not just in our area, but in all of Florida. So those are factors that we want to keep an eye out and make sure that we're addressing with our employers and our communities.
We should also mention that that jobs report that came out yesterday, they added about 24,000 jobs, nearly 24,000 within the private sector, but there's still about 9,000 positions that need to be filled. What are you guys doing to kind of help people get jobs?
So right now, that the people that are looking for jobs and the jobs that are available have a slight mismatch. So some of the things that we offer as our services, no cost, are career counseling to get people into educational pathways that can fill those jobs and address those skill sets that are needed. Job fairs that provide opportunity to everybody in different industries that, for example, we have several coming up between the two of us. And just career counseling, but also working with businesses to ensure that we meet and address their qualified talent.
And what are some of those events that you guys do have coming up?
Yeah, so go
So
ahead.
actually, we have one going on today. We have a second chance employment opportunity with a partner in Fort Pierce, and that they also will be doing another second chance job fair the 29th of April. And we have our joint job fair May 13th.
Right.
It will be in South Martin County, Port Salerno, and this will be a joint venture between Career Source Palm Beach and us.
And we're addressing Apprenticeship Week on April 30th in Wellington. We'll have a large job fair introducing apprenticeships, having the educational providers there talking about the apprenticeship programs that they have, but also labor and employers there that will hire apprenticeships. So celebrating Apprenticeship Week.
One of the things I always take away from our interviews is when you talk about these job fairs is that people can get hired right on the spot.
On the spot.
So, bring that resume, right? Dress to impress, because you may be hired right there on the spot.
Excellent.
Right. I will say we had our recent job fair, City of Fort Pierce. It was our 11th annual City of Fort Pierce job fair, and we had the most individuals show up in the entire 11 years. We had over 800 people show up.
Shows a sign of the
So
times,
there's a
right?
show.
Yeah.
There's either people who are wanting to get into another career path, or people who are actually looking for work. So it's good for us, and we'll make sure that our employers are get in that pipeline that they need.
Awesome. All right, guys, did I miss anything you want to add before we wrap up?
That's good.
No,
All
you're
right, well,
great.
thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
being here.
Thank
If you
you.
want to watch this interview again or for more information on all the events that they just talked about, you can head to our website right now, WPBF.com.